Good day, traders. 1 minute mindset reset. Today we're talking about trading in the zone. Some excellent questions this week. We had textbook perfect opportunities for sizable 5-star setups as well as 5-star session scalps. So a lot of fantastic feedback and a lot of questions. One of the things I will reiterate is that it is so critical that you understand what it is that you are looking for. There's only two types of trades. They're dump and pumps or pump and dumps, or you're trading in a messy chart and there's no setup, but you're trying to trade that instrument. And then you're frustrated because you aren't seeing or getting these moves. You're getting into a market that's choppy where there's no setup, no signal day, and then you're wondering why it doesn't go anywhere. Understanding what a textbook perfect setup looks like. We had several of them this week. You could look at, now I follow the 6 major currencies. We had several on those pairs. We had several on the euro yen, pound yen. We had them on gold for trend trades, for reversal trades, for stop hunts out of the news catalyst trades. We had trades on the indexes for traders who were trading those. Now, I found that myself in the US session, none of the indexes appealed to me in the timing window for a best trade setup. Now, that's not to say that some traders might not have traded those later in the day for fantastic opportunities, low of the day, low of the week opportunities into the close of the session on Friday. But those aren't in my timing window. And I'm not trying to sit around trading one market to, get the low or get the high of the day. My object is to find trades that are about to coil and explode because they have traders trapped up high. Most of my trades are going to be shorts, but parabolic trend trades in the long direction are also trades that I love to take. Now, some of those this week were in the London session mainly. All of them pretty much were in the London session. So, or later in the US window. Gold, for example, after the Fed first bounce, we had some excellent opportunities that were later in the window. So if you're taking trades outside of that window and you're getting stopped out or they're not moving, like one comment for one trader was they sold the high of the euro on the high of the week on Thursday and said, well, it didn't really play out. Well, it gave 40 pips and then turned into a first red day later in the US window. What is the trade supposed to give you? You're on the front side of a 3-day move. You want to be taking the money off the table in the session that you're trading. It played out perfectly. 40 pips, no stress, zero heat, and it was a sizable, scalable opportunity for 40 pips. So you have to understand, and I'm going to do a video on the high or the low of the day. One line. Traders are focusing on all these different bars and everywhere all over the chart. I'm focusing on the line. Is it triggered? Have they broken it? What's the market? One of the questions that Dalton has in Market Profile, if you read his book, Dalton Markets on Profile, what is the market trying to do and how good of a job is it doing it? The euro made 2 clear trend trade days in a row, and traders are trying to short it in the US window. It's in a trend trade on the front side. So you have to go back and look for opportunities on the instruments that are, if you're going to sell a reversal, sell weakness. Day 3 breakouts at the high of the week, 75 pips above the high. Euro and pound yen on Wednesday. Those are the easy trades. Don't try to get on the front side and force your will on the market. Look for the easy setups. If you're not sure what they are, go back and print your charts off and study them. It's a process of stepping back and understanding. You want to position yourself into the market when the market is about to move strongly in the direction of that trade. We're not trying to get in front of a move because it breaks a high or breaks a low. We want to look for the best opportunity in our timing window. If it hasn't broken a low, but we're in day 2 and it's coiling sideways heading into the window, maybe we're in a low-hanging fruit opportunity. And there's maybe news second hour. One trader asked, how come some days it moves first hour, some days second hour, some days third hour? Do you want them to tell you exactly when they're going to move it? Maybe there's news on the calendar. Maybe it's coiling sideways longer to build up volume. I have no idea. That's part of the game. I mean, it's going to move at London Open at 5 minutes after every single day. I mean, come on. So if you want to be trading in the zone, start identifying with what are the easiest trades to make money on, and then look at the charts, understand how they built up, how they developed, how they set up into your timing window, and what it needs to do to confirm your entry. And then when it does confirm your entry, understand, is it a session scalp, or is this trade have the potential to go 50, 75, maybe 100 fast and furious? Should I be scaling into this? Is this a scalable opportunity? Or when it behaves a certain way in the timing window, 15-minute hourly rotations, is it consolidating? Is it coiling? Is it potentially reversing? Is this a stop hunt into a trend trade? Lock in the money, rinse and repeat, come back in your next session and look for another best trade setup. So step back traders, look at the blue line, whatever color you have your high or low of your day, your high or low of your week, and understand what is the behavior day 1, day 2, day 3. What is the market trying to do, and how good of a job is it doing at trying to do that? So keep it simple, traders. Focus on the big picture. Enjoy your weekend, and may the markets go with you.